Hey everybody, it's Delicia, and thanks for tuning in to my weekly top 5 cigar picks. These are the cigars that I plan on smoking all this week, and I really hope all of you will join me. This is a very special week. I'm actually dedicating all 5 cigars to a special launch that I'm super excited to be a part of that. I'm actually going to be out in Michigan and partying along with the launch of these beautiful cigars. So starting with number 5 this week, we have the Founder Family Reserve. This is the Connecticut. It's featuring a beautiful Connecticut shade wrapper, Nicaraguan jalapa binder, and Nicaraguan filler coming from 3 different regions in Nicaragua, so a lot of flavor. This one has it's about a medium body, has a nice light white pepper to it, graham cracker sweetness. You pick up a little bit of the blonde coffee roast. Easy to smoke, good for pretty much any time of day. So this is also especially recommended for those of you who are either newer to smoking or looking for that nice morning cigar, or maybe you just have had a couple already throughout the day and you're looking for something that's not as strong. So this is going to be right up your alley. It is available in a variety of vitolas, which is great about all of these that I'm mentioning this week. They all have a good amount of different vitolas to offer, so there's really something for everybody. Moving along to number 4 this week, we have another Connecticut. This one is the Founder Classic Series, and as I mentioned, there's a lot of different vitolas, so this is good for those of you who are looking for that larger ring gauge. This is right up your alley. This is a great golfing cigar, or if you're mowing the lawn or just have a lot of time to kill. This is a good ring gauge for those of you who, I know there's a lot of you out there that request those larger ring gauges. So this one's right up your alley, but don't be afraid. For those of you who aren't a fan of the larger ring gauges, it does come again in some different vitolas for everybody. So this one is featuring a beautiful Connecticut Ecuadorian wrapper, Criollo 98 binder, Honduran filler. You're getting mild to medium on this one, subtle notes of the sun-drenched cedars, the light white peppers, a hint of honey. Has a really nice just overall essence about it. So again, it's just really easy to smoke. I'm a big fan of this one, especially in the morning with a cup of coffee. This one is what I would highly recommend for the coffee drinkers out there. Moving along to number 3 this week, we have the Founder Family Reserve in the Habano wrapper. So this one is beautiful, and it's featuring a Habano Rosado wrapper, lots of flavor, Habano binder, and then the filler, it's actually containing Ligero from Esteli, Ligero from Dominican Republic, and then there's Peruvian Seco in here. This one gives you the sweet blood orange, citrus, a little bit of a clove, a green pepper. You're getting a little bit of an aged cedar background in here. Really, really nice, pretty much any time of the day, but especially for those of you who are fans of whiskey, this is a great companion for that nice glass of whiskey. So I would recommend this one more as a late afternoon, evening cigar, but again, whatever your cup of tea is, you can have it any time of the day. It's not going to be overpowering, just going to give you a lot of good flavor. Moving along to number 2 this week, we have another Founder. This one is the first edition Maduro. So those of you who know me, I tend to lean more towards the Maduros. They just have a nice richness about them, and this one is beautiful. It's a nice box pressed, beautiful Maduro featuring a nice Costa Rican wrapper, a Nicaraguan binder, Honduran and Nicaraguan on the filler. Nice, true medium, not quite full, but right in between medium and full bodied, I would say. Dark roasted coffee bean, you get the charred oak, a little bit of pecan, dark chocolate, you get cinnamon with that little bit of spiced cinnamon in there. This would go excellent with, a Rancacapa, XO. You could put this with pretty much any dark rum. You could do a Diplomatico, I'm sorry. You could do even a La Aurora rum. You could do a number of different rums. So for those of you who are fans of the dark rums, this is a great cigar to put with that. But of course, you could do it with anything that you like. Again, pretty much any time of day. However, I would certainly smoke this more towards the later afternoon, evening also. So you pretty much have a lineup for like all throughout your day, which is great. Which brings me to my number 1 cigar this week, the Unbanded Bandit, but that's just because I'm smoking kind of a sample preview one. So the ones that you'll see will actually have a band on them. So this one is a beautiful founder signature in a sun-grown. It's featuring a very flavorful Ecuadorian Habano wrapper, Honduran Criollo binder, and then Honduran Criollo Ligero for the filler. So again, right around the medium side of things. Just really tremendous flavor on this one. You get a little bit of the orange citrus, cinnamon, anise, a background of cedar, and some cocoa. It's just beautiful. Great cigar. This one, literally, you could smoke at any time of the day. So beautiful lineup. And again, I'm taking this opportunity to mention these cigars, as I did mention in the beginning of the video. They are launching this week. So starting tomorrow, you can find these cigars through your Wild Bill tobacco chain. I'm actually going to be out there kicking off these events and hanging out. So I do extend a huge invite to all of you watching. Any of you that are in the greater Michigan area, you can check out the different locations, and please come out, say hello, grab some cigars, grab a calendar, come say hi and hang out with us. So again, for those of you who can't make it to Michigan, be sure to post your comments. I am going to be picking, I'm going to be choosing 3 of my viewers to win a little mixed pack of these cigars, so you can have a chance to sample them if you, for whatever reason, you can't make it out to Michigan, which hopefully you can. But if you can't get to that area, be sure to just post your comments and tell me your thoughts and why you're excited to try these cigars anyways. And I'm going to be selecting 3 of you guys as my appreciation for your views to sample some of these cigars. So thanks as always for tuning in, and I hope to see most of you at these events this week. And for the rest of you, thank you so much for tuning in and have a great week. Cheers.